Welcome back to the trial by cooking.
Yup. By an angry old man.
Brigade law dictates that anyone accused of a crime may request it. The severity of Rixel's crimes only make him eligible for a reduced sentence. He won't get away.
But if technically, even if he wins, he'll still receive something. So what if that was like, if you lost this, it wasn't a game over screen?
It was just like, Rixel is only like, he's not banished, he's just not allowed to work with the brigade.
He's on house arrest for like 2 weeks.
That'd be such a dissatisfying conclusion though, because it's like taking away our chance to have a restart.
Yeah.
Be like, why here?
Why at the end?
Like, it would make more sense to do that
It's like
against
the opposite of Banner Saga, where it's like you can go through the whole game without having a game over screen until you get to Bellower.
Yeah, right.
And you're like, now it's a game over screen.
By order of the Battle Chef Brigade, we will honor your appeal and commence the trial by cooking. Prosecution, who do you name as your champion?
It's all you, Blue
Belchior. No, it should very clearly be Belchior.
I mean, like, he probably knows the most.
Mina, you're the most focused,
Plus
talented chef.
old rivalries.
If anyone
Oh,
can
shit.
it's you.
How awesome would that be, actually, if we could play
It's
as
great that
Belchior?
they're talking to her and like Belchior's right there, and you'd be like, you realize
This is your fight.
To never practice alchemy again, though? I know he made bad decisions, but didn't he try to do something noble?
did he, or is he just lying about it? And also, it doesn't matter. He almost killed like everyone.
I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't cook.
You would go home and be really sad. We've already seen it happen.
I like to think that if Mina loses, then Ziggy will just like Dexter the situation and just like murder Rixel and like take over his body next. Be like, you know what? It's time for a new body anyway.
Battle Chef Brigade too.
I trust you, all of you. Instructor, I'll face him.
Very well. If Mina wins, Rixel will be convicted and forever banned from alchemy. If Rixel prevails, however, he'll be allowed to continue alchemy under the strict supervision of a brigade veteran, but may only cook with dull pots and pans.
I feel like that's almost worse punishment. That's like having a taste of what you could have, but you're not allowed to get more. I don't know, man.
Are the same as ever.
It's a lose-lose situation,
I eat
buddy.
our judges the best cuisine, but this time, I've assembled our top
Whoa.
judges.
When did you guys get here?
Azul and Akebo, to sit
How
in
were you so responsive to this?
They were prepared for this.
They're like, they always ask for trial by cooking.
ingredient for this match represents the
I
many
mean,
threads
why
that
not?
brought you here.
Yeah, I mean, if it's your only chance to get a better sentence, I guess that's fair.
All right, so we got hunt the Hydra, which means we're in the underground area.
Also,
1 fire, 1 green, 1 blue.
can't we just have Cayman come in and deliver that last?
Yeah, come on.
Right?
Ah! He's like, I'm on vacation right now.
Listen, guys,
All right.
I'd really like to not get chopped
I
up
don't
just
remember.
once.
How do we do Mina's thing again? We have to start off by.
I don't remember, man.
Okay.
Can we look at our array?
It doesn't. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I think the moment I put A, we're gonna start this.
Well, wing it, man. You got this. You have a cutting board at least. I can see that.
This kind of sucks. All right.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
alright.
It's just the
Why
combo
do I have
wombo.
a regular pan and a? Wait, combo pan and.
That's the 4 times the combo 4 pan, isn't it?
Oh, but we don't have the. We don't have the duplicate one. Oh, because I don't need to.
I don't know, I guess.
All right, so if we go to, this is the 4 pan, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, you're good, man.
Ah, stop it.
Turn it on. Take the ingredients out. Cool. You should have waited. Actually, I guess it wouldn't have mattered.
Boom. Let's go.
Cool. Off to a good start.
Gotta get some Hydra.
So that is interesting though, right? Because it's like we haven't played as Mina for a while. I guess like our opportunity to to kind of like remember what our loadout is was before, you know, we ran off to the Dark Realm.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's unfair either, right? Because it's like, you know, you have the means of going back to the training grounds, presumably. So it's like the only reason we forgot is really our own. But it wouldn't have hurt to have given us the opportunity to like see what her loadout was before, or at least choose what we want our loadout to be before we actually launch the competition. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like a be nice to the player kind of thing.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to pick this up and I'm actually going to come back.
I mean, you're pretty
So
much...
all I got to do is...
You can pick up that other one.
Try it.
Yeah.
So I got hit in the face.
You did get hit in the face. How great would it be, though, if you could play as Belchior?
Yeah, that'd be pretty great if you remembered his name.
I remembered it right that time, right?
Barely.
Belchior.
I would
Right?
like that thing without burning. Thank you. Ah, come on. Ah. No, don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
But how great would it be if you could just like play as Belchior
That'd be
in this last
pretty
part,
stellar.
right? It would probably be way too much work than it's worth to implement that.
Ow. God damn.
Fantastic. It also just wouldn't make sense because, like, you know, Mina's
This whole
the main
time out of
protagonist.
nowhere.
But yeah, I mean, you are right though that it's like this is that like long-term rivalry between those two.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, that'd be kind of a fun way of ending it, but maybe unsatisfying because it's like Mina is our character. So, you know.
They've had, you know, some like JRPGs and stuff where they did that, where it's like out of nowhere you have like a souped up version of the main character, or like just like this super character.
Yeah. Do you think that there's maybe something more though they could have done to like make us hate Rixel before, you know, we met him the first time, just last episode?
Meeting him at all before this moment would probably have been enough.
Yeah, they could have gone
I'm
like
just
the
not
more
a fan of meeting the bad guy at the very end.
That's kind of what I'm getting at, is like they could have gone the more like traditional, like almost anime-esque kind of narrative where it's like, you know, they meet this guy early on and he's just a straight up dick and you're like, wow, you didn't have to be so mean. And then they like only show up maybe one other time before you find out that they're actually the villain. And you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm not surprised because he's a dick.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't have like the context to squeeze him in. And like, if you consider the perspective of the actual competition, why would Rixel even be around? He's probably doing other brigade stuff the whole time. So it's like, there's not a lot of reason for him to be present. And like, that makes sense why they would avoid him, introducing him from that angle. And maybe they just honestly wanted to avoid that trope, you know? But I think all in all, I still kind of feel like it would have been nice to see him sooner, just to build that hatred for him.
All right, so we can do a whole bunch of level 1s, and then we can cut things out. So we could do like this, and then this. All right, now it will get us a lot of green to combine with that other guy. We could do, no.
I mean, you could add, oh, you only have one more of those.
There.
You could add one more and then combine those poisons.
Oh, right. I would have to put in the other pot, but yes, I could do that.
I mean, to each their own. You have 5 minutes.
Do this. Do this. And then I'm going to put a level 2 in here so that can be the one that gets upgraded.
Ah, there you go.
Like this.
Now
They're going to blow up the moment I move them again.
Oh,
So
I
never
forgot that
mind.
was a thing. It's been a while since
I
we've
forgot I
actually
could've-
worked with poison.
Yeah, I forgot I can only move them twice before they blow up. Or the second time you move them, they blow up.
Oh, well.
We'll do this.
It's kind of nice that each of the judges just want a simple, like, we only want this one element.
Yeah, that is nice. All right, we're just going to do this. And then...
Get some fire in there.
All right, do I have... I don't have my main ingredient in either of these dishes. So
Oh,
let's
the
go.
Hydra.
Yeah. All right. More fire for you.
Yes.
You. Let's go ahead and just, I guess,
Throw some
Hydra
neck
lung.
in there.
Beautiful. Perfect.
I mean, you could combine the... Oh, I see.
No.
Yeah.
Why try to stop me? I want to destroy the blight as much as you do. Are we really
All right.
so different?
So we have
Look at
we
what
need a
you're willing
blue
to
one
do to
going.
stop
Do
me.
we have any
Stole
way
from
to
the
make...
brigade.
These are all
Lied to your
sauces.
superiors.
I mean, you could just
Broke
toss
brigade
something in and
law.
sauce it.
You're wrong.
Yeah, there you go. It's actually pretty solid.
The greater
Boom.
good.
Look at that.
We did them to save lives.
Um,
now and in the future. We would never
I won't
sacrifice
actually
the
be able to
present for
comfortably
tomorrow. And we'll
combine
never stop
those.
fighting for the
So we'll
people
do
who
this. Oh shit. Boom. Aha!
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, you
Shit.
could just move it in the next pan, right?
Yeah. I need to get this out of here. And this right here. Boom. Then I need another level 2 blue.
Although you might
Boom.
have... You might have screwed yourself there.
Ah, fuck. Is there another level? There's another one right here. It's not super cracked. Can I make this work?
Probably.
Shit.
I mean, what you could do is... You could cut one of those out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ultimately do that.
It could be worse. And then you can move a new level 2 on that third spot on the bottom row.
I don't think I have any more level 2 blue things I can put in.
I mean, you have 3 level 2 blues in there right now. So if you cut out that... like... Yeah...
This is too hard. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, you do you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't really have a... I'm gonna have to... I guess I'm gonna have to let that break.
Well, you could cut it out. It's better than having it break.
Alright. You're just gonna be in a way. You're just gonna be in a way. And then I can put another... Whatever. Just so I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, fair. Womp womp.
All I need is another... Here. This'll do just fine right there.
Yeah.
Then... Boom.
You have a minute 15. It's gonna be tight. It's okay if you lose this though, because then we'll just fast forward. Yeah, strategy with Mina is definitely a little bit tougher. But I guess if you lose, you're able to change your assortment of cooking ware. At the very least.
Yeah. Small victories.
Nice, that works. You have 38 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you might be okay, actually.
Let's get
Just
cooking.
on merit of that one alone.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I might as well just, like, add that in there.
Fair. Oh yeah, there you go. Bam. Serve that shit. You're running out of time. Ooh. Yes. Nice.
I still don't think I'm gonna win it, though.
Judges will now decide
We spent too
Rixel's
much
fate.
time futzing over all those bones and those broken pieces.
Yeah.
Plus, this is not the loadout that I was expecting to have, and I was like, why do I? Okay,
We got
I
real
guess.
we got real cozy with Thrash.
Yeah.
All right.
Delicious.
Delicious. Bow wow.
Hydra fin and slime eggs. That looks so sweet.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Buddy poisons. So there's that for a whole minus 20.
Wow, I
Oh,
thought it
boy.
was minus more than that. Dang.
Oh boy. This is not going well for us.
This is not gonna go well. I mean, I guess you could be further off with that, but chances of recouping on the
That's the speed one right there.
that's right. I
But this
forgot
is
about
also
that.
like my biggest dish.
Yeah.
If he does as well on the other two that he did on this one, we don't have this.
Quite delicious.
That looks
Ugh.
so gross.
Ugh. No. It's like you turned a fish and made it look like a gross rat, but roasted it like a pig. Ugh. Yeah, buddy, I don't know.
This is not bode well.
Oof.
This is not bode well.
I will say, it seems like this is a really steep difficulty curve too. Like, yeah.
Oh man.
Compared to the other stuff, like, this seems a lot more difficult. I don't think we ever saw our opponent get even close to 900. Like, at best, they got 700. At least wow, he broke 1,000.
Damn. What'd I get minuses for?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh,
Did you not add Hydra to that one?
I might have not added Hydra to that one.
Fantastic.
Oh well.
All
Now
right,
you get
well.
this. Well, maybe
By
you
the
know.
power vested in me by the Brigade Committee, Rixel has successfully mitigated his punishment.
Aww.
Wait.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Force rematch.
All right, well, we'll fast forward and we'll get to the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Much better this time.
The judges will now decide.
Significantly better. Of course.
Tell you, man, that crystallizer.
Yeah, that crystallizer's pretty amazing. Of course, Rixel still will probably get a little over 1,000, but
Well, we'll find out actually. Now we get to
that's true. It definitely hasn't been the same every single time.
watch. Now that I did better, he's gonna get more just to like make that margin a little closer.
Right. Meal fit for King Heinrich.
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 Yeah, this is just fruit. I just put it on a pedal and there you go.
Lantern fruits was yours. Yeah. Well, off to a good start.
Yeah.
That looks super good.
Mine looks way better. His all filled with whipped cream and shit.
Just like yours look like Dongo, but I know it's not Dongo. But it makes me want Dongo. Dongo's so good.
Dongo.
I know you're not much of a mochi guy.
Hey, it's not. I'm not like against
Crazy
it. It's
about
just a little weird.
I still don't get. I brought back a shitload of mochi when I got back from Japan.
What did I get minuses on? Oh, whoops. Oh no, did I just lose because of this?
You didn't put the.
I guess not. Man.
Oh, you know what? I think you put it in the water dish twice.
Did I just lose?
You might have. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, he left poison.
He didn't hit 1,000 this time.
Exceptional.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be close. I think you got it. Oh, you didn't. Shit.
Man.
Never mind. We'll be back again. I'm gonna play
Because
some
I
more.
forgot the fucking. That's bullshit. This sucks.
Sorry, buddy.
Man. Whew. Trying this again. One dish is gonna kind of suck, but the other two are gonna be awesome.
I think you got this.
I think I got this because I'm so positive that
We
Hydra's and everything.
we probably put Hydra in each of the dishes like at least 2 times.
Yeah, I've been like, I don't remember. I just
Just add more Hydra is probably fine.
That looks terrible. Look at that. How did you get a cracked poison? I didn't even know you could do that. What does that mean? Like, it can't be moved an additional time?
Maybe it's just like... Yeah, I don't know.
I guess you can crack it by blowing up another poison. When a poison blows up, it cracks everything around it. So he already blew one poison up in that dish to crack another poison.
But you'd think he'd get more negatives for that.
You would think. But apparently a little poison is just as much as an entire dish of poison.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some kind of disconnect there. But I mean, 400 on one dish, not bad. Especially when you're serving 3 dishes. It's not bad. Not too bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good start.
Yeah.
That thing still looks disgusting.
Every time. He keeps serving it, you know, he keeps winning too.
I know, right? Yeah. Sweet victory.
Yeah, did she ever look at him and be like, I just have the question about the one water in this dish. Just, you wanted Hydra.
Oh, he left some poison in there. One that's ready to blow too. Imagine she's like cutting into it and it's just like ew. That kind of looks good actually, right? I kind of want to eat that.
I didn't do a very good job on the score there, but hey. Oh yeah, and I got it in time.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Boom. Finally.
Boom jams, and you broke 1,000. Look at that. What a way to win.
Yay.
Yay.
Damn. You know, the thing is, the first time he got like 1,025, I would have barely beat him just then.
That was a good final challenge. It actually stressed you out there.
Mina wins the match.
Yay.
All right.
Wow, Rixel. You know, maybe they slowly get worse, actually, the more you re-challenge them. That might be a balance thing.
Possible.
Because he did progressively get worse the more you rematched him.
That is true.
It's not something I paid too close attention to in the past, but... Yeah, screw you, Rixel.
I'm actually... When she first said that, I was like, but what if he just goes to the little outpost? And then she says, and it's at satellite institutions. And I was like, all right, you got bases covered. You got the bases covered.
What's the punishment if he goes back into those areas, though? Do they serve him alive?
Didn't even tell you the worst of their crimes. They repeatedly went into the dark realm.
All I'm saying is, I feel like if you challenge someone to a cook-off, or what do they call it, trial by cooking, I feel like your punishment should be made more severe if you fail.
To maybe decentivize you. Otherwise, you end up with the Game of Thrones bullshit where it's like anytime a trial is going to have somebody who's just like trial by combat.
Yeah. It's like, there's no reason to not do it. Because it's not like someone's going to die. That's your disincentive. For doing trial by combat is someone dies if you lose. Usually.
All right, we were not trespassing in the Dark Realm. Nobody owns the Dark Realm. You can't own the Dark Realm, man.
Right? Get out of here, Razzle.
Instructor. Rixel would still be loose if we hadn't done something.
Mina Han, I'm surprised at you. Did you learn nothing from your expulsion?
I learned that that's the only way to get shit done around here, fool.
I'm the one who broke into the lab and discovered Rixel's whereabouts.
Not happening, man. We all did this together.
No. Let him take the blame.
But I stand by what we did.
It's one of those, like, if a cop sees one person doing something wrong, probably gonna pull them over. If a cop sees like 10 people doing something wrong, they might just let it go because they're like, I can't pull everyone over.
It's like the Wolfpack mentality, man. Like,
yeah.
One person going 90. But everybody's going 90. Well, then at that point, you better go 90. Because at that point, you're the one that sticks out like a sore thumb because everybody's fucking zipping out of lane to get past you.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got pulled over for that once, where like I wasn't going as fast as everyone else, and so everyone else got further ahead than me, and then they pulled me over because I was like the only one in that stretch because I was going just faster than everyone else, but not fast as the other people. Sucked.
You deserve it.
Wow.
Oh, there's a fun study that went around. Actually, I learned about it on NPR that basically was like, if you're in the left lane and you're only going like 60 or whatever and everybody's passing you up, you're actually more of a detriment and more likely to cause accidents, because the majority of all accidents happen on the highway when people switch lanes.
Yeah, well,
And
that's
so
that's
you
why
going
I
too
stick in the
slow
right
is
lane,
actually-
because I'm a slow driver.
Instructor, I beg you for clemency. It would be absolute folly to toss such talented youngsters aside. And your request shall be granted.
Yeah.
Comment. I know they meant well, but they broke fundamental.
Way to
Brigade
Deus
laws.
Ex Machina the situation.
I mean, like, we saw it coming. We knew that Common was going to save the day. Look at him.
I mean,
He's wearing a
like-
fucking half cape.
If I were
He's
to be
wearing
saved by
a hat.
anyone, I'd want it to be Cayman.
You once told me that leadership is not perfection, but how we deal with our imperfections. Their decisions were flawed, but they've contributed more to Victusia than most of our veterans.
Thank you, Senpai.
And I'm like 8 years old, man. Just imagine what happens when I hit 12.
All Rixel had to show
Whoa.
was his secretive work.
All right, maybe
Was an
there's a little
epidemic
Amadeus in me
and
coming out.
powerful.
Oh, man, that was such an intelligent joke. I feel so proud of myself right now.
How my words come back to haunt me. You're right, Comet.
They saw me shaking my head. You didn't.
You're all on janitorial duty for the next week.
No!
Receive commendations for exquisite service.
Commendations, man.
As for you, Siegfried, I'd like to apologize for the committee's distrust. You may not have finished the tournament, but I name you an honorary brigadier.
Yay!
So he's like, I do not give any fucks about
He's
that.
like, you will regret your choice. Summons an undead
Oh,
horde.
you're killing me! Wait, you're serious?
Ha, get it? Because he's dead.
So now, we have a cure to it.
Wouldn't it be so funny if he's like, oh, I'm so happy, and like he lost control and just, and everybody looked at him like, never mind, we take it back.
I would
Please
love
leave
that
now.
as a quirk. Like anytime Ziggy gets overexcited, a limb just falls off. He's like, oh, sorry, I kind of let myself go there.
Well, guys, it's been corporeal, but I have to leave. It's been, I don't even.
You know, if I were a lich, I would make dead jokes all the time.
Isn't that all there is, really?
Right?
I completed my task here. It's time for me to go.
Where will you go?
To hell if I don't change my ways.
But really.
I've been there once. It wasn't
You
pleasant.
believed in me when nobody did and made all this possible.
What? I wasn't even here for
Hamburger.
part of the tournament.
He's right, Blue. You got us all together.
We wouldn't have caught Rixel if you'd stayed in Windy Village.
Thank you. All of you mean so much to me.
Well, that's all the time
know,
I have.
Their constant usage of nicknames in this actually really does make the characters that much stronger. That's something we never talked about. Hamburger, Mina Flan, just like,
It's like pet names.
yeah.
You only do that to people you care about. I mean,
Jay,
usually.
everybody had a name for her.
Yeah, that's smart. That's a smart dialogue polish thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Thrash, when Lupus starts dating that fisherman's son, go easy on her. It's gonna be fine.
Oh.
all the more proof that he's a time traveler.
Because he came from the future.
Oh my god!
Wait, what is that?
We fucking called it.
Bye.
We fucking called it.
Goodbye, Ziggy.
There goes the strange.
Did we not say that we called?
Did we call it?
Did we?
I think we called it.
Question of the day: did we call that?
Odd things tend to flock to us.
We'll be ready for them.
And
Oh
so,
yeah!
with the help of our brave
Get that achievement out of there. I want to read it.
administered the monster
Fuck.
cure across
When did
Victusia.
you read the achievement?
Look at that cheap. That's a Kirby enemy right there.
Mina, Thrash, and Kieran received their
No,
commendations.
that's the Kirby enemy.
Oh,
that one
yeah.
up there is like Pokemon.
That's fair. That's fair.
Or I guess the evolution of it would turn into that.
The three friends spent every possible moment together until the time came for them to part ways.
It'd be like a week.
Oh,
She said as an ambassador, she didn't have much time. Gotta get the road, man.
Kieran joined the research branch and stayed in Brigade Town as Belchior's assistant, though in time she would surpass even him.
Unlikely.
thrash
You
or
invented
to
Ambrosia,
protect
guys,
and
come on.
provide in our military branch, and set out for home. His village has never been happier or
But that one kind of saddened. It's like not a big deal. He joined the military branch, but then he went home.
Mina follows
And that's
her
like all they
dreams of
Well,
travel
say
into
about
our
it.
You know,
ambassador
at the very least, that means Thresh did get to spend time with family again.
Yeah, that is true.
And maybe that's really what they could have added, to be like, and you know, reveled in time with his family
No one has
while
heard from him
his
since
wife
the
became
day
chieftain.
of the trial. But brigadiers across Victusia tell stories of a skeletal figure and his ghostly companion passing through their camps at night.
It's like the perfect ending for Ziggy.
Yeah, right.
That, I'm afraid,
Except for the
is where our
ending where,
story ends. But fret
you know,
not,
we
for
find out where he
Victusia is
actually came
always
from.
in need of chefs with the strength of the tides, the flames of curiosity, and the endurance of the earth. We may yet meet again.
Yeah, Cayman. I want to hang out some more. I like that he just like straight up took a bite out of that pepper.
I think
It's like
that's
one of those
the
crystal
lantern
peppers.
fruits.
Yeah.
It was like,
Delicious. Yeah, we did it.
well, that's it.
Yeah, that was great. This was a wonderful experience, you know, and we may have been critical at times, but honestly, like,
I said it before. Criticize the things you love.
Compare the shit that we whined about with Final Fantasy 15. Like, Final
even a
Fantasy
comparison.
15 was a poorly designed.
All the complaints that we had with this game were us saying, God, I wish I had more.
Yeah, exactly. And that's honestly, it's like Final Fantasy 15, for example, there was a lot of things that were just so clearly designed flaws that hurt the experience for the players that wanted to explore some of those other systems. This game is polished. Like, there's a lot of really, really smart choices that went into the design of this game.
And you can tell with the narrative, even though Thrash's narrative was a little weak in that certain part, other than that, there was like a complete beginning, like a pseudo end, and then a continuation of a different story, and then they wrap it up at the end. That's a strong narrative choice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Also, shout out to Chris Wade, who I saw as a programming credit.
Yeah.
I hope Alchemy Labs? Yeah, Alchemy Labs. That's where he's working these days. He's in Texas.
Jeez, as long as you remember the name of it.
I'm not so good at that. But we're going to have to call this episode before all the credits roll because we're hitting the hour mark on our capture and the audio will break if we let it go beyond that.
Yeesh.
So, final thoughts?
It's same as before. I love the game. I wish there was more. That's it. That's. Give me more. That's the thought.
So we'll be waiting for Battle Chef 2. In the meantime,
DLC. Or I would be also happy with DLC.
you know, and it's set up to where I think DLC could work.
They
honestly.
definitely set it up to do that. Whether it will happen or not doesn't matter. It's up to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Question of the day: what were your thoughts on Battle Chef Brigade? What was maybe the best, maybe the worst, and what was your favorite thing about the game, honestly? And check it out if you haven't yet, because I mean, like, you may have played it vicariously through us,
But you've seen all the different cool combinations you could do, and I didn't explore. I explored more than I did when I actually played the game on my own time. But even then, we didn't get to see everything you could do. I still don't understand the point of the poison and bone route that you can take.
Yeah.
But maybe somebody out there is a wizard with it, and they are way better than anybody because they went the weird path. Eh?
Cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next playthrough.
Bye.
Bye.